And I will tell you, I've seen a lot of different presentations and judged at competitions at Harvard Business School, Stanford, Wharton. I'd put you against them any day of the week.
Woo!
Did a great job. Great job.
Winner of this year's 2025 annual business plan competition is... All right, the grind, take two, let's go. Campus is all about connecting the most ambitious students with the biggest opportunities. That's how we see what we're doing here at campus. Our mission is to maximize access to world-class education, and the core of that is helping students first identify their purpose and then giving them the tools to create the life that they want for themselves. A lot of schools provide young people, particularly in the undergrad years, with a lot of theory, but for me, I really wanted to make sure we were giving students practice. I obviously was an entrepreneur. When I was an undergrad, I actually ended up starting 2 companies when I was studying aerospace engineering at Embry-Riddle and Leeds. I ended up feeling this huge tension between continuing to pursue my entrepreneurial ideas and actually taking my classes, and there was no real balance, there was no harmony between those two. Now students don't have to choose between the two. So we've got 10 students who've been in our applied entrepreneurship class with Professor Jeff Ayat from UC Berkeley, who also teaches at campus, and they've learned what's a good business idea, what's a good business plan, and now they're here to show us, if they learned, what's a good business pitch. So we're talking real stakes, real prizes. First place is the golden term sheet and $20,000. Second place is the silver term sheet and $10,000. And third place is the bronze term sheet and $5,000. All of which they'll get upon graduation. So this year's lineup of judges is awesome. First, we've got Sima Sistani, former CEO at Weight Watchers, founder of House Party, board member at Best Buy. And we've got Professor Todd Fitch, who teaches economics at UC Berkeley, and he's got 4 master's degrees. Columbia University, UC Berkeley, Johns Hopkins, Seton Hall. And we've got Ken Chenault, legendary former CEO of American Express, board member of Harvard, Airbnb, IBM, Berkshire Hathaway, some of the greatest, most important institutions in the world. The students are nervous, but they are really talented and they are ready to go. I'm really excited for everyone to see what these students have come up with.
Take 1. My name is Evelyn Maganga. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. It's hard to describe campus in one sentence. If you're looking for flexibility, affordability, a specific program, great professors from highly accredited universities, it's all of that and more.
My name is Ethan Colley. I'm from Milton, Florida. I'm a full-time father. With my schedule, I do nighttime classes, and it's very convenient.
So my name is Evan Daniels. I'm from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Campus is a dream come true for a lot of us students. Education is expensive, and campus makes it obtainable to get that education.
My name is Kayla Baird. I am from Gladewater, Texas. I'm a licensed mortician through the Army. You gotta be crazy to like accounting and taxes, so that's what I'm here for.
I'm Mina Huang, and I'm from Taiwan. I'm pretty nervous about it, but not about winning or not. I feel like I want to do my best. I'm here in the school for how to pitch, and I was glad I can find this competition.
Well, my name is Soraya Herring-Jones. I'm from Pontiac, Michigan. I need to change my middle name to Pivot because every time something happened, like I was able to quickly pivot and not let a roadblock get me down. That's what being in campus and what it's taught me to do.
My name is Lucas DeVerde. I'm from Rockford, Illinois. And there were certain things that I didn't understand about entrepreneurship, even though it was something I always wanted to do. And it's part of the reason that drove me to campus. Just going through the class experience trains you in that way. Again, very entrepreneurship centric. And it makes you realize these certain qualities that you had. The classes themselves really bring it out of you. And they force you to, through the assignments, through the lectures, through engaging with the professors and the TAs. Every portion of it is giving you an insight into the real world experience of being an entrepreneur.
My name is Jessie Vaquera. I'm from Manteca, California. Campus has been a godsend for me. I've tried college 3 times. It just seemed like nobody was there to support me. Campus has given me that.
I'm Santiago. I'm from Fremont, California. I I aspire to be an economist.
My name is Whitney. I'm from Boaz, Alabama. The professor I had in my second term here told me that when you're pitching your business, if you speak to everybody, then you speak to nobody. And that's helped me a lot in this competition.
All right, we're here in New York City for campus's second annual business plan competition, which starts today. Look, I remember my first time coming to New York, and energy in this place, it just makes you feel like anything's possible. Anything is possible here in New York. My parents taught me that the world was just basically a museum of passion projects for people who didn't just have ideas, but who actually took that idea, they made a plan, and they took that plan and they executed on it and made it real. And so that's what our students are gonna do today. That's what our students should do every day. And I want to remind them of that.
I don't want to say I'm nervous for tomorrow, but I'm definitely excited for them. We really went through 3 phases of the class, if you will. First phase was I have an idea, and it was my job to say, that's a nice little small business, but here's how we turn that into an entrepreneurial venture. The second phase of the class was I'm now comfortable with this idea, but I'm not really comfortable putting it on paper. Building the pitch deck, 2 slides a week, really helped them, I can eat this meal. And now when we're here, it's this beauty of kind of bringing it all together and laying the storytelling piece on top of it. The judges are people as well, and we're not immune from a good story. In the Q&A, how would you respond to the question like, this is a hobby, but I don't see it as a business?
Well, for the 500,000 diamond painters, this is more than just a hobby. This is their portable piece, this is their therapy, and this allows them to be themselves throughout the day.
Yeah, perfect.
I'll be honest, I got to slide 2 and I forgot everything that I've planned to say. So I just had to.
Came from the heart though. What you have in the middle there, that needs to be bigger.
Okay.
That's more effective than a 2x2. You nailed, like that's more effective, so let's blow it up. I love that you brought in Amy, you made it personal. Just stick the landing. Take me back to Amy. Amy's need, it represents a broader need, but then that broader need comes back and makes Amy's life better.
Yeah.
That's an A+ story.
Practice session went really well. Nice to always have feedback. Sometimes when you like memorize exactly your pitch and how it is, and they're like, actually you should take that out, or you should change that. Your eye starts to twitch a little bit and you're like, oh yeah, no problem. I've only been working on it for 3 months, but no big deal. But it's good. It's good because in real life, things need to change. You have to be able to pivot and be an innovator for your business.
We love Professor Jeff. He gives such great advice, but not ripping it off like a Band-Aid or making it feel harsh.
That's invaluable.
I feel excited. I'm going to keep my calm demeanor because there's nothing for any of us to worry about. Like, we've been working so hard. I believe in us.
Really excited to welcome everyone to our second annual business plan competition. This is our applied entrepreneurship course taught by Professor Ayat.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure to teach these students. I hope you see this evolution, the idea of taking what was an idea for a good business and how that becomes a great business. There's some incredible lived experiences here and they'll be on display.
Absolutely. Today is all about the pitch. So with that, should we go ahead and get started?
My name is Evelyn Magunga, and I'm the founder of Root, project management platform for creative work. Meet Amy. She's a brilliant freelance photographer, but she was juggling everything. Creativity now dies in her inbox. Then Amy discovered Root, and with our single intuitive platform, she was able to consolidate her entire project's lifecycle. Using our intelligent scheduling and smart matching AI, she could simply ask Root to find other creatives in her area. Within days, her dream team was assembled, portfolios were uploaded, and schedules were set.
My name is Evan Daniels. Growing up, I saw kids in my community come to school without real meals. I sat next to friends in class who were hungry. That's why I created Revita. We're transforming classrooms into living laboratories.
I'm Jessie Vaquera, founder of New Leaf Project, but more importantly, I'm the wife of someone with a criminal record. I know the shame, the closed doors, and a system that's built to break you. At New Leaf, we change that story. We meet him with shelter, training, and a real shot.
I'm Mina Huang. I'm founder of Promise that brings Taiwan capital to the US real estate market. It solves a real problem, preventing millions in investment from flowing between 2 strong economies. But there's not enough cultural bridge to make these deals happen. That's where we come in. Our service fee covers the cultural bridge work, the language barriers, and trust building.
Did you know 96% of dogs are surrendered to shelters because there's a lack of services? My name is Whitney, and I bring you Positively Personalized. Positively Personalized is a one-stop shop, and it's here to solve those problems. I got a puppy when I was in college. She was really bad. She ate everything. It was really hard, and I wasn't able to focus on what I needed to do for myself. I want to put all of those things that I looked everywhere else for into one app.
So I want to tell you about a conversation I had with my mom a few months ago, and I asked her what she dreaded the most. And without hesitating, she told me taxes. Not the money, but the headache. It is what inspired me to start Stay Safe Tax Pro. Our promise is simple: one human every time.
I am pleased to present to you all Seize. Our edge is our AI. It calculates what the best strategic sell and buy point is for stock and crypto.
My name is Ethan Colley, founder and CEO of CyberThreads. I started CyberThreads in honor of my sister who passed away this year from addiction. Our mission is to take what is often seen as a hidden struggle and turn it into a badge of honor through apparel and recovery products and an online community.
I'm Lucas, founder of StackSmart. I recently experienced kidney failure and was diagnosed with hereditary kidney disease. After my diagnosis, I needed clean nutrition, structured guidance, and a supportive community. And that's why I started StackSmart. We're the one-stop shop for evidence-aligned supplements and free fitness education that improves quality of life for people recovering from chronic conditions.
My name is Soraya Herring-Jones, and I'm the founder of Dark Sprout. Diamond painting for me is my therapy. And that's the craft that has an adhesive canvas and tiny resin beads, and together it makes a mosaic of an image. But every time I wanted to take my piece with me, I was stopped cold by my own supplies. I couldn't take it to a coffee shop or park or my friend's house. Thousands of diamond painters and millions more of precision crafters are all anchored to one spot by their bulky containers and scattered supplies. Darksprout transforms any space into your creative sanctuary. We're here to reduce your 15-pound setup to a 3-pound TSA-friendly solution. Instant setup and ultralight portability. Join me in relieving the 15-pound burden for precision crafters everywhere. Darksprout, where your creativity shouldn't be confined.
Judges, you've heard all 10, and now it's time to head to the deliberation room. What do you think about Evelyn?
I think she was the best person.
Yeah, Evelyn, I would back. It was substantive.
Yes. Her presentation was stellar, but it was hard for me to see the originality in the idea.
I really felt this is someone who could implement.
What about Evan?
He's incredibly knowledgeable in the space. I love that he did a pilot. You know, I also though struggle with, it started with food insecurity, and I have a hard time believing that a couple of classrooms with hydroponic modules are going to be able to truly solve that in a meaningful way.
What about Jessie?
And the reason why she's involved in this was very powerful.
I've already done a little bit of the footwork when I tried my prototype out.
I love that she went out and sat in front of a prison for 8 hours and talked to people. That was brilliant. That takes a lot of guts.
Absolutely.
How about Mino?
I think the opportunity is there, but the way he described it, very difficult to scale.
Whitney.
I thought it was a great idea, and I was wondering, why hasn't anyone done this before? I've owned pets for a long time, and she's exactly right.
Does AI help this market or hurt this market?
She's meeting a need and has an idea for a platform that, at least to our knowledge, doesn't exist.
What about Kayla?
So how are you going to compete with the Intuits and the H&R Blocks of the world?
Yes, so we're going to be different because we are bringing empathy into this.
A little bit more work on the idea is needed.
Santiago.
At the end of the day, it was sort of, I have a formula for financial prosperity. Boy, you got to be careful.
Ethan.
I think the online community aspect is a lot harder to build, manage, but the apparel, that works.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Lucas.
I loved it. I love the fact that he knew his numbers. I mean, he was on.
I think that there is an opportunity, but I think the competitive landscape is more competitive than what he laid out. Soraya with Darksprout.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it's an original idea. What I was impressed was that at a very top level, she analyzed the market very well. She identified the customer needs. She was on top of her numbers. I mean,
She knew her numbers.
She knew her numbers.
I thought I was going to throw her a hardball.
Yes.
How much it's going to cost for you to create and what the margin would be on some of the pricing that you mentioned.
Currently, it take about $7.04. Overhead, including that, will make about $16.80 to produce.
She really had that passion that you want to see in a founder, but she also had this level of intentionality.
Team.
All right. We have here Ashley Byington and Alexia Arkaboyagian. These are two of the winners from last year's annual business plan competition who were mentors paying it forward, the students this year.
Can I just say, you guys were really impressive. I don't know what I was expecting, but I felt like I was on Shark Tank. Like you all, even better. The grind is even better. So I hope you will all, no matter what the outcome is, pursue your ideas.
And I will tell you, I've seen a lot of different presentations and judged at competitions at Harvard Business School, Stanford, Wharton. I'd put you against them any day of the week. You did a great job. Great job.
Yeah, you did not make our job easy. I'm super proud of all of you. So
this is just a testament to the kind of work we're trying to do at campus. I hope each and every one of you knows that you all are already in a completely different zone in life because you came here, because you put the work in, you made it here, you didn't quit. We are all so proud. But now, let's find out who has won the bronze term sheet and $5,000. So the third place winner is Whitney McLeod.
I love coming to campus. This has been like a big step for me, a big opportunity. Definitely 10 out of 10.
And the winner of the silver term sheet and $10,000 to invest in their business is Evelyn Maganga.
Since starting campus, I feel a lot more grounded. I feel like my head's were in the clouds a little bit, but now I feel that I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, and how to pursue it.
You knocked the house down, okay? You did a great job. And our first place winner of the 2025 Annual Business Plan Competition goes to
Miss Soraya Herring-Jones.
Oh, wow. This course really changed me as a person, getting me out there, getting me more open to others, and knowing that I connect well with people more.
It's not about the prize, it's about the continuous process. Now, how can I redirect that energy to keep fueling my business?
That's what I got right now.
This is like the Super Bowl for me. Watching these students grow, watch them overcome their fears, watching them translate their ideas from these fuzzy concepts into something that's clear and compelling. Just a major reminder of why we do the work we do here at campus. And this wraps our annual business plan competition for the year. Cheers, everybody.